It's Toby. Oh, goody. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Australia, Series 1, episode Toby and the Model Writer. Toby is a trail engine. He's short and steady, has car catches and side plates, and doesn't look like a steam engine at all. He takes trucks from farms and factories to the main line, and the big engines take them to the main parts of Tasman Sodor. His tram line runs beside a road, fields, and a town. Toby rings his bell to everyone he meets. He has his coach, Henrietta, who has seen better days. She complains a lot because the same thing was happening on Tasman Sodor. She had few passengers. Toby's attached to Henrietta and always takes her with him. You never know. She might be useful one day, said Toby. It's not fair at all, says Henrietta. As buses roll past, full of people, she remembers she used to be full and 10 trucks would rattle behind her. But now there were only 3 or 4, for the goods was sent by lorry. Toby knew about this railway because he was told from a man that this line in Hobart Docks was to be closed, except his line he uses. Toby's always careful when he has a grass in the middle of the road and line. Sometimes cars, buses and lorries often have accidents. Toby never had one himself for years, but the buses are crowded and Henrietta's empty. Hello, who are you? I'm Toby, who are you? I'm Murky. I'm just taking some people. I wish I had much. Blessed people's minds. What do they mean by using road machines instead of my train? Said Toby. He didn't want them to call him quaint either. He just ignored a person who said, "Yeah, isn't he quaint?" "Don't you call me that name," I'm useful. I don't like it when you people don't use my train to get about. Whose idea was it? I think it's the council's idea. Where is the driver? I'd like to have a word with them. What's the matter with him? Hey, why am I in classic style? One day, a car stopped close by, and a girl climbed out, and a boy with their mother. Chris, what's this engine? Said the girl. That is a tram engine named Toby. He came to our country. Want to ride in him? Well, all right. That boy was me, Captain Cook. But Toby didn't know this yet, so off he went. Toby took us along some parts of the line which he used, and we got off at Sheffield. This is the crossing we went along. What's your name, sir? Asked Toby. I'm Captain Cook. I run things with writing stories. I thank you for a very nice ride. It's kind of you to say that. We came every day for fortnight. Sometimes we rode in the guard's van, in the trucks, and mostly Toby's cab. But we were sorry when we had to leave. We said goodbye to Toby and his crew. Toby chuffed sadly away. The months passed, and Toby had fewer trucks to pull than passengers. Our last day, Toby, said his driver sadly one morning. You'll be put in a museum. That day, Henriette had more passengers than she could manage. They crowded in the trucks and the brake van. The guard didn't have enough tickets to go around. After that, Toby said goodbye and went slowly to the museum. Nobody wants me, he thought. But he was stopped from a black narrow gauge engine. Wee Georgie Wood was the name of the black narrow gauge engine. He came up with excitement. Hey, Toby, you may like to stay with me to help with my railway. Oh, thank you. Where do you think I will live? Tanner, I was wanting you to get your surprise. So they went to his railway. So they went to his railway. Toby, rested in wee George's shed, went to sleep. The next morning, his wish came true. He woke up with a start to see his driver dancing a jig. "Wake up, Toby," he said. "Listen to this. It's a letter from the model writer." Toby listened and, oh, sorry, YouTube, but I can't tell you anymore. I shall spoil the next story. Wee George Wood, king of the thunder track. Wee George Wood, he'll take you there and back. No better look upon the line, George Joseph Focus Telephone. Wee George Wood, wee George Wood, through the dark and damp grey forest under eucalypt and pine, runs a pint-sized locomotive on this pint-sized railway line. George is not the greatest flyer, and he doesn't have a beer. He's a lifeline into China, and is welcome with a cheer. Wee George Wood, king of the thunder track. Wee George Wood, he'll take you there and back. No better look upon the line, George has the focus on the fine. Wee George Wood, wee George Wood, George bought the food and children drinks, he brought in everything, and the locals getting married, he'd bring the wedding ring. Us wallabies and devils, thoughts to the rushing stream, Tasmania's greatest loco with the full-size whistle string. Wee George Wood, king of the thunder track. Wee George Wood, he'll take you there and back. No better look upon the line, George does the focus thunder fine. Wee George Wood, wee George Wood. Now decades come to an end, closes the highway through the town, and from high above the mountain, the chopper's wearing down. But George is not forgotten, he's there for all to see, having carved a place forever in Tasmania's history. Wee George Wood, king of the thunder track. Wee George Wood, he'll take you there and back. No better look upon the line, George does the focus thunder fine. Wee George Wood, wee George Wood.